G'day, Josh here with my final video for Season 2 of NBA Live Mobile. I'm a little bit sad to see it ending, but obviously with Season 2 ending, that means Season 3 is about to start and I'm very excited for that. This video is going to be looking at the lineups I'll be taking through to my legacy lineups for next season, the cards I chose, why I chose them, and then finally I'm going to finish off the video with a made shot from every player in my legacy lineup. You guys may have seen a similar video at the end of Season 1 if you've been following me since then. If you haven't been, what are you doing? Make sure to hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with all of my great NBA Live Mobile content. Let's get stuck in with the classic lineup first. If you haven't already been able to tell, I kind of went with a frame theme. So I've chosen cards that have particularly unique frames, cards that I enjoyed playing with throughout the season, and obviously cards that I'm a big fan of. The most notable being the Penny Hardaway, of which I was fortunate enough to help design. Therefore it has my name on it, which is a pretty great honor, and I'm definitely thankful that I got to have that. Have my name in the game on a card. It's fantastic. The card is awesome. The stats are OP. Then we've got that Grant Hill, the certified player, an absolute beast, an AI weapon, can't miss. Basically hits from anywhere on the court, ton of fun to use, and of course I love my tall shooting guards. Kawhi Leonard, the off-season movers edition, he's called the Raptor Claw if we see that there. Very unique card art, and of course the only Kawhi Leonard card in Season 2 with him in a Raptors uniform. I've got the MVP Kevin Garnett with the in the paint ability, which is a ton of fun to use as well. I've also got Shaq from the 93 season. Shaq is my all-time favorite player, so I had to take him through, and with that gold card frame it just looks amazing. I also went with Allen Iverson. Ton of fun to use Allen Iverson cards in the game, and once again the card looks incredible. Got a few other off-seasons movers. I've got DeMar DeRozan, LeBron James, and DeMarcus Cousins. I like all three of those players, and they're super unique with that card frame. I reckon they look fantastic. And I also went with Rewind Dennis Rodman, one of my favorite players as a kid. He's an absolute beast, and he looks great with his colored hair in game. If we switch across to my NBA lineup, you guys knew that I was going to take Ben Simmons, my favorite active NBA player. Got to represent the fellow Australian. I've kind of gone with a future legend starting five theme with my NBA lineup. Ben Simmons, Donovan Mitchell, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Anthony Davis, and Joel Embiid. If they're not already incredible players, which I think basically all of those five are, they are certainly going to be absolute Hall of Fame level players in my opinion. And then I've also taken some favorite players of mine on the bench. Steph Curry, had to take Manu Ginobili to just celebrate his incredible career. That Kevin Durant card, Magic Johnson, that particular card was available in all the positions and it was a ton of fun. I had him as my shooting guard for a while actually. And of course that David Robinson card. So without further ado, let's jump straight into the gameplay segment of this video. A made shot with every player in my legacy lineup. Starting off with my classic bench, we have Allen Iverson putting in some dribble moves to get all the way to the rack and finishing with that layup, which is fantastic. Then we've got DeMar DeRozan hitting the baseline jumper. That was almost Kobe-like with that sidestep move. Look at that throwdown from LeBron James. That is a monster jam. I love doing those strong two-hand dunks with LeBron. We get Rodman cutting to the hoop. He's definitely known as more of a defensive player. And Cousins stretching the floor, hitting that three. We switch across to our NBA bench, and of course, the range of Curry is unreal. Ginobili with a little pump fake and also works his way inside for the scoop layup, which is just gorgeous. Check out this reverse back to the basket layup from Durant. That was so nice. What a finish. Then we got Magic Johnson, little pump fake. Porzingis right in his face and he still gets that fadeaway to go. And then Robinson with the move up and under to get that score down in the post. Back to my classic starters. Penny with a simple crossover and splash. George Hill with a catch and shoot. Man right near him, doesn't matter. Leonard with another sort of step back, mid-range shot. Gorgeous animation, makes that no worries at all. Then of course we had to use KG's in the paint ability for a massive throwdown before we get to another huge dunk from Shaq. So big he fell to the floor. And finally my NBA starters, Simmons working his way to the cup, getting that to go. Whoa, what an alley-oop throwdown from Donovan Mitchell. That was awesome. We all know how high you can jump for a little man. Giannis using his long frame to get all the way in and score. That was too easy. Davis with a tough fadeaway finish makes that look good. And finally, the alley-oop from teammates, Simmons to Embiid for a great throwdown. I hope you enjoyed season 2. I know I certainly did, and I can't wait to see all of you in season 3.